Today I woke up and chose violence. And I don't care what anybody says. I am cutting up this dress. I don't want to justify this, but I feel like I have to justify this. The dress doesn't fit, first of all. It's loose. So instead of just tightening the dress, why not use this opportunity to make something completely different? That's just how it's gonna be. I'm really gonna miss her. I appreciate her for everything she's ever done for me. What I do know is I like everything from the top up. Let's check out Pinterest for some inspo. Ideally, I want to do something that's like capris, but I'm just worried that I don't have enough fabric for capris. Oh my god. So if the capris don't work out, I feel like these shorts would be really cute. I think I'm ready to get started. But first, I have to clean my room. I can't think like this. Basically, I want this to be a matching knitted short set, and I don't have to do much to the top. So the first line of business is just cut the dress in half about here and then hem it. Okay, cute. It's been a couple days. I kind of put this project on the back burner. I know I was supposed to use elastic when hemming this top because hemming with elastic helps to avoid that unwanted lettuce trim. But I was lazy, so I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it. Now I have lettuce trim. Also, the stitching is kind of messy. Now I'm trying to fix it by taking in the sides of the top, and now my heart is finally content. I think my bearded dragon thinks that purple thread is like food. I was trying to feed my bearded dragon some cantaloupe and it literally bit me. Like, and she still didn't get the cantaloupe. Now to tackle the bottom. Huh, I guess she has somewhere to be. This is like the bottom of the dress, so it's like already hemmed. I'm gonna cut this whole part off and save it for the fold over part because I want the fold over part to have a really nice hem. This is what we got to work with. I want to seam rip this, so I have 2 pieces. Looking for some sort of seam ripping device. All right, so I am just going to cut it instead. I took both of these pieces, folded them in half, and that gives me leg 1 and leg 2. For the bottoms, I'm using these jeans for reference, but I'm truly just winging it. On the unfolded side, I'm drawing out a swoop that I'm going to cut out after. Right now I have both pieces on top of each other, and I'm just pinning it down so that when I cut it, it stays in place and both sides are symmetrical. And this is where the magic happens, because you take each piece, open them into this trapezoid shape, place them on top of each other, and then you only sew the swoops. Do not sew straight down, just the swoops. Do you see how I only sewed the swoops and left the rest open? And now we have something that's starting to look like actual pants, right? Now to close the shorts up, I'm sewing up the leg to the crotch and back down the other leg. They actually look like some sort of shorts now. Definitely still need a lot of work. Interesting. It's literally so tiny in the back. I always forget that I have to make the back higher than the front. But I hope when I add the fold over waistband, it saves everything. Oh, it's so low. I'll keep the shorts long for now until, I guess it's time to add the waistband now. But before I add the waistband, I want to like even out the waistline a bit more, because right now I feel like the front is high rise and the back is low rise. Okay, so I made it tighter and lower waisted. So the pants are kind of all one length now. I'm gonna sew this elastic all around the waistband of these pants because I just feel like it's not gonna feel secure if I don't. This is the fabric that we separated earlier for the waistband. I sewed it kind of hourglassy so that when you fold it down, it's tight on the waist and wider on the hips. This is looking very promising. I feel like this would actually look kind of cute. Okay, body tee. This took a long time for me to grasp at first. There's a specific way that you have to go about attaching the waistband to the pants, okay? Keep everything right sides together, like not inside out, like the regular way. This part is gonna go inside this part. Like these pants are gonna eat this. All right, the waistband is inside the pants and everything is like the regular facing up way. Just gonna line everything up and pin it down and then sew it. I had to take a whole 24-hour hiatus and it's now the next day and I'm back to work. The shorts in question, I ended up cutting it a little bit more. It's definitely still not what I want it to be at this moment. So actually it's kind of growing on me. It definitely needs to be shorter. Here I'm realizing that it is yet again too high-waisted for my liking, and if I try to make it lower waisted, the waistband just comes down way too low and it is not flattering. I'm trying to come up with the easiest solution to fix this issue right now. Oh! Basically, I'm going to do a double fold. Instead of securing it with an ugly hem, I'm just going to stitch in the dish, which means I'm just going to sew a couple stitches all the way through both side seams. It's a very minimal but effective solution. I'm finally ready to finish these shorts, cut them into booty shorts, and I'm cutting the front shorter than the back because, you know, we do need some extra coverage there. And best believe I'm sewing with elastic this time. I'm not dealing with that lettuce trim BS on my shorts. Okay guys, this is the finished product. It's kind of giving Pilates. With this, I got this on since I'm in a very Chinese time of my life.